anytime that body image is addressed in fashion, it's not really showing women who are super inspiring. I've been so confronted with only one ideal of what beautiful is.
It's erased the possibility of the beauty of women having curves. The boob thing is a big thing. That's a big thing. It's a big. I had that problem. The very first video that we did of Erica Yarbrough, she immediately brought it to the body and started to talk about how she loved this part of her body. She is flat as a board. That's been definitely a sore spot for me. I was wearing bras, and I never wore them again after Erica's shoot.
All these girls, they come to me, whether it's after a screening or, at one of our events, and sometimes they get really emotional and they talk about these extreme measures they've taken to achieve this cookie cutter standard.
How come I weigh 100 pounds more than them, but I'm so happy?
What comes to mind about the round table, I'd say
there are 8 girls, just like anyone else, and we picked people with very different bodies. It's just interesting to see how each person's background and perspective has influenced what they view as beauty.
My whole life it was always so much pressure to be really thin. That was the focus of my life, and that meant my life could start after I became thin.
Mattie, to me, is someone that has that thing that we love. Always from the beginning I could see it in that she stands on her own with her style. She's very unique. She completely owns it with clothes. She's not hiding. She was chewing food and spitting it into bags.
To hear that journey and to see how beautiful she looks in this video compared to how she did once feel can hopefully inspire hope in people.
My nose made me appeal confident. My neck, I still think I use the most. It's probably the most feminine part of me. My back became my cleavage. I knew that was quite a central part of my body.
Erin O'Connor is just another example. She's a model and a person who has turned what was once looked at as a flaw into her biggest strength beauty-wise. I had struggled so much growing up trying to dress like a skinny girl. I still am so brainwashed by only having seen one type of girl represented and thinking that that is what looks good in clothes and thinking that that is what is cool and beautiful. I still struggle to look at myself as I am and walk around and feel that I am as beautiful as that. No matter if the person that we shot was skinny or bigger or any shape, the thing that I'm so obsessed with in them is the freedom and acceptance of who they are.
I think by meeting all of these other people who did not possess the same self-consciousness have in a certain way forced you to have to put a mirror to yourself and find what's beautiful.